Okay, so here we have the Grundig FR200 radio, and I just got home trying to go to sleep, but I thought I'd shot this video real quick. That's my dog right there, breathing real heavily. So here's the back, antenna, works. Nothing wrong with it. There's the back, and there's the crank, and it works too. And then, I don't know if you guys can see that little red light showing that it's cranking. And let's see, there's your flashlight. Oh god, that's bright. God damn. And you got FM, AM, shortwave 1 and shortwave 2. And that's pretty much about it. So what I have here, go to sleep, Onyx. Go to sleep. What I have here, it's this alligator clip that I made. It's a homemade antenna. That's a dog here, by the way. It's a homemade antenna, and you can go buy a 16 gauge. In this case, I got 18 gauge wire, and then bought these alligator clips, a little bit of duct tape or electrical tape, and you're able to boost up your signal. Well, I'm not gonna do it right now, but the roll that I bought, I think is like 50 feet of 18 gauge, and the pouch that this comes in with, you can actually put that in there, and then you can throw it over the tree or over a limb to get better reception. And I'm gonna show you guys how the radio works on shortwave. I'm not gonna show AM and FM because that works, and that's irrelevant. Shortwave is really cool. And then you can boost up your signal using something like this, and it weighs like less than a quarter of a pound. So let's see, we're gonna go to the top one. That's your crank. The middle one, that's your battery. Alright, and then we're gonna, right now we're on FM. We're actually gonna go to shortwave number 1, which is right there, and we're gonna start all the way at the beginning. One thing you'll notice is you're gonna see me use this a lot. This is a fine tuner, so it's got tune-ups, this one and this one. I think like 1 revolution of the big one is 2 revolutions of the tiny one. 2 revolutions of this tiny one is 1 revolution for the big one. And what this does, the tiny one over here outside, the outer one, it helps you fine-tune a radio station. So this is why I like the analog radios better, because you're able to fine-tune a radio station that you really like. Not like the electrical ones, because they go by like increments of 0.5, which you're not able to fine-tune. And you're gonna see how I do that. So, and it's like 4 o'clock in the morning right now. And usually shortwave kind of picks up strong at night. Usually around midnight, you get some great stations. So here we go. We're gonna start on shortwave number 1.
Allow the Spirit of God to help you to do that, then you will be separated from among the just. The one and Almighty Yahweh, to those who heed.
This one's a religion station. It's on pretty much 24/7.
In 1 hour, come to know. So many statements in the Word of God that seem so. God that seem so. Briefly caught. Because those are spiritual entities that we're talking about. Trying to magnify. And the carnal mind has very well been documented.
So if you guys see me using the tiny one, the outer one, is, you know, I'm able to fine tune it a little bit better and find a good reception.
Said the Word of God. The Scripture tells us that to be carnally mind or separation from God or truth. And the carnal mind
Let's keep going.
cannot and will not concerning the
What if you guys can hear the Butts radio station right there? Alright, so this is a good example. This is the alligator clip. That's the radio station. If you touch this, that's the Morse code station that I picked up overnight. So we're going to clip this to the antenna. And I'm pretty sure that's Morse code, but it's going way too fast. So if you know what that means, let me know. Alright, let me take the antenna or the homemade antenna off and see how it sounds like.
Then the hell began because my body was falling apart. And then like 3 years later, I had my back was shot.
Here we go. So that's without the antenna. When you touch it, alright, let's keep going. This is the radio station from Cuba. So if I take the homemade antenna off, it still comes clear. But if you put it on, it comes a little bit more clear. Let's keep going. There's another station right after this. That's another Cuban station, so there are two of them pretty much next to each other.
10 times, police is as much as possible believing it's tourists as there.
That's another religious station.
Like Vatican City, huh? London is also a privately owned corporation.
So now you see how using the tuner is 10 times, pretty much 1,000 times better than the electrical ones. Because I'm able to fine tune it even by like a tiny bit, just like a hair trigger. And I'm able to pick up a reception on the radio station. Now sometimes it'll come and go depending on the airwave, but usually you just have to move it a little bit and then you get the radio station fine-tuned again.
The branch office of 385 Right and 70 North. It has its own call. And its own thing. British Commonwealth. And it pays for no taxes. The city state of London houses three newspapers and publishing monopolies. It is also the headquarters.
Alright, let's keep going.
Why English?
I'm gonna take the antenna off. That hurt something. Let's put the antenna back on. Alright, let's keep going. You guys notice that big, humming sound? That's the regular airwaves at night. They kind of pick up and then they go. So, I don't know, it happens to me all the time.
Encontró en su residencia gravemente herido. También fue hallado el cadáver de su hijo Gus, aunque las autoridades se refieren a una segunda persona que al parecer murió por herida de bala. Sobre el tema declaró la portavoz de la policía del estado de Virginia, Corinne Getter.
Obviously remains ongoing right now by the
investigación sigue ahora su curso por la Oficina de Investigaciones Criminales de la Policía de Virginia y como lo mencioné, los investigadores trabajan en confirmar el motivo y la secuencia exacta de los hechos.
Let's keep going.
Años fue candidato a
That's shortwave number 1, and I'm gonna speed this up. So now we're on shortwave number 2. If you have OCD like me, you have to start at the top. I don't know why, I just do.
Apologise, at least at this stage. Is it going to take a long time to repair the relationship if that's not the case?
Yeah, I mean, many people have commented on the fact that Indonesia's moving into election mode. Until today, our reporter in Northern Lois Williams was at the phone back.
Not sure what the hell this is. It's kind of scary though. Let's keep going. I remember now. This is something, I don't know if it's Cuba or Latin America or somewhere. It does this noise and then they count some numbers and then it does some weird noises all over again and then it'll start counting some numbers. I have no clue what the hell that is. So let's keep going. That's it. Now usually I pick up some Asian stations. I think one's Japanese. Because they said konnichiwa or something. I don't know, they said something Japanese. So I understood it. And let's see, I picked up some stations from Colorado. That one Morse code station. the ones from Cuba. I think I picked another Chinese station, and then some religion station, a few American stations. So yeah, so there's a little great radio. You guys can see it's not even that big, real tiny. And you know, I bought this so I can have in the kitchen counter in case storm hits and the power goes out, and you don't have no way to determine, see where the tornado's going or what counties are affected and for how long. And that's why I bought this. And I still have the box, which is sitting on my table. Comes with the booklets. The box is a little bit, it's not torn, but it's you know, it's used. I bought this new though, and I just threw the box in the closet because I like to keep the boxes on everything I buy. And yeah, I mean, flashlight works. AM works. That's without the antenna on. AM radio station works, and yeah, so it's a great little radio to have in the kitchen. It's really loud too, so if I'm doing things around the house, I like to listen to the radio. I can turn this up and you know, do some cleaning, listen to the radio, listen to some music, and then also listen to emergency broadcastings about any weather alerts happening. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you want to buy this. It's $40, 48, 50 bucks. 48 probably. I can probably ship it, but I have to know for sure. If you're interested. If not, then I don't know. I'll keep it, throw it in the closet, leave it sitting there for a few days for a few months, and I don't know. Because I got the Eden FR250 as a gift, and you know, I don't want to be a douchebag and sell a gift somebody gave me. So that's why I'm selling this one, because I've only had it for a few weeks now. And it's not cracked, it's not damaged, the screen is not damaged. I just don't need two, I only need one. And like I said, you will be able to pick up more shortwave stations. It just depends where you live, because it depends on the waves at night and in the air. So the stations I might get, you might not. You might actually get more stations than me. So it's a great little radio. Thanks for watching.